Greetings and welcome to the Astronomy Picture of the Day podcast. Today's picture is titled Messier Craters in Stereo. So what do we see here? Well, here we see two images taken during the Apollo 11 mission back in 1969. Now, they've been put together using the red and blue to put them into a stereo image. So two separate images taken very close together from just a slightly different perspective. And if you have red and blue 3D glasses, you can use those to get the stereo effect here and see it in a three-dimensional view. Now, the craters themselves have sizes of about 15 by 8 kilometers for the one on the left and 11 by 16 kilometers for the one on the right. So they're actually slightly elongated, and that has to do with the way they were impacted, that something hit at a very shallow angle, digging them out in a much more elongated form than we typically see for craters. Most craters are circular, and that's not necessarily because they're hit straight down, but because they come relatively close and they're more of an explosion inside the surface of the moon that then expels the material outward and leaves a circular crater. But depending on the exact nature of the impact, we do get craters that occur like this. Now, they are named after Charles Messier, and he's very familiar to many of the images we've looked at here in the past. The Messier catalog of a little over 100 objects that are not stars in the sky. So we see a lot of those, such as M1, the Crab Nebula, as one example of one of those objects that we see. So what we have is that the craters on the moon are named after famous scientists, so Charles Messier is one of those. We can also see other famous scientists with craters named after them on the moon. If you look at the names of the larger craters on the moon, they're all named after famous scientists, and that's how the naming process has been defined by the International Astronomical Union. Now, the moon's surface here doesn't look very heavily cratered, and that's because we're looking in one of the seas, or maria, one of the darker regions. If we look at the inset region of the moon down there towards the lower right, we are looking at one of the darker regions there, and those are the maria, the younger areas that have not been impacted as much. They have not had the time to be impacted compared to the much older regions. So they are regions that used to be impacted. They were flooded by lava billions of years ago, and since then, so many impacts that have occurred. Some of them, like the ones that form the Messier craters that we see here, are one type. But for the most part, we see very small craters there, and you see a lot of smaller craters around, but not big craters. Now, if we looked in the highland regions, one of the lighter regions of the moon, then we would see far more craters, and in fact, overlapping craters on top of craters that we would see. So here we get to see the crater known as Messier to the left and Messier A on the right-hand side. Two craters located within one of the maria, or seas, on the moon. So that was our picture of the day, titled Messier Craters in Stereo. We'll be back again tomorrow for the next picture, previewed to be Moonset Time-Lapse. So we'll see what that is about tomorrow. And until then, have a great day, everyone, and I will see you in class.